Hello, my name is Abby and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a TikTok lip combo that I found and thought was pretty, and a few affordable finds that I found at like drugstore, Five Below, TJ Maxx. So the first thing that I'm going to share is the TikTok lip combo, and this is by MAC, and it's their lip liner in the shade Chestnut. And then we got the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in 002, and the shade is Ice. So what I've seen people do is take this brown lip liner and line their lips. And it glides on very nice. And then they take the back end of this pencil to use it to smudge it out a little bit. So they take that MAC Chestnut lip liner and then the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Ice, the shade Ice. And then they put these two together. Now this may look better on more medium to darker skin tones, but I like a natural looking lip that is a little bit bolder on me. So I thought I would share, and I think it's pretty. I think you just got to blend it out and use the lip gloss. Now, Five Below had their like summertime body sprays. One was called Banana, which smelled great. It smelled like banana and sunscreen. I kind of liked it, but it was sold out. But they did have Poolside Heat Wave, and it's kind of a florally, fruity smell with something else in here. I don't know if they give a description. And then it has kind of like, it reminds you a little bit of like lotion too. So the name Poolside, and I got the one in Heat Wave. I like this. It smells good. And then another affordable find that I've been using up lately is the Lightweight Daily Moisturizer by Good Molecules. I put this on my face every morning before I leave for work, and I love this stuff. So, and it's an affordable price. Another mascara that I love that I would compare to high-end is this relatively new Bubble Colossal Maybelline mascara. L'Oreal owns Lancome, YSL, and Maybelline, and I think maybe NYX, because one lady went into the warehouse and they were showing all the products. And I think a lot of the Maybelline mascaras are pretty much like a lot of high-end mascaras, only they're in different packaging. You know, they're all from that L'Oreal Lancome brand. So, but this I really like. I think it gives volume and length, and I've been really enjoying that. Recommend that. Another thing that I found, this was at TJ Maxx. They had the MAC Lip Glazer, and it's called Velvet Teddy Glossy Liner. So, I'll just go ahead and do this. That's it right there. It's supposed to be kind of a glossy lip liner, and I like it. It's okay. I'm glad I didn't pay full price. I thought it dragged on the lips a little bit. And then I don't think it's quite as long lasting, but I love it for everyday use. you know, it was worth the price at TJ Maxx. So if you like MAC, they have some lip liners from MAC at TJ Maxx. Kind of a tongue twister. Another moisturizer is this called Flawless Luminous Glow. And I picked this up at TJ Maxx again. And I think it's supposed to be a dupe for one of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Creams. I don't have an allergic reaction to it. There's a slight fragrance to it. It's very light and hydrating. I wouldn't say it's like a deep hydration, but it's a good, like, everyday cream to put on your face, and it doesn't break the budget. So I thought I'd mention that they have this Charlotte Tilbury dupe at Five Below called Flawless Luminous Glow. And then the next thing that I've really been liking is the Glass Slick Serum Stick Bounce Plus Plump Peptide Blend by e.l.f. Skin. This gives a nice glow to your skin, you know, especially if you're doing like a light moisturizer or a tinted cream for summer. It does give a good plump. I do feel like it plumps up the skin a little bit, and it gives a nice glow. As you can see, it's catching the light a little bit. I think this is really good for the price. And then the other thing that I've been loving is, it's relatively new. It even wore off here. Let's see if we got the name. It's the newest Essence bronzer, and it's called Number 10 Whipped Buttercup Powder Bronzer with smooth and buildable texture. Only one touch is enough for a bronzy look. So this new butter bronzer, would it say Sun Touch Essence Butter Bronzer was the name on this, but it already wore off. But I've been using it a lot the past month or so, and I just thought I would, you know, recommend this. And one of the deeper shades, somebody said, was kind of a dupe for one of the MAC blushes. So that is on TikTok video somewhere, but I really love this bronzer. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it performs like high-end. And then this was just a restock for me. I have this brushes in several travel bags, and this is the e.l.f. Cream and Powder Face Brush. This is a great dual-ended brush. I think it performs just as good as some high-end brushes, and really makes it easy just to do your makeup and not have like a bunch of brushes taking up clutter in your makeup bag. So I highly recommend this. So I just shared a few favorites and the lip combo, and I thank you for everybody for watching. I'd like to create a community on here where we could talk about makeups, finds, affordable finds, high-end stuff that you like, and more. So, okay, have a good day.